YTPC. Aristopoulos here. I'm without my pipe today because I'm just going to do a short video before I hit the sack. I've been up working all night. I'm just going to take a few moments to speak a little bit to Christmas. Let's see, what is this? It's the 10th. Got about, 15 days till Christmas. I really enjoy the season. I've seen some videos lately of people talking about how they don't really get into the holiday season, get the holiday spirit for various reasons. I can't really relate to those. I look at the holiday season and I think of Bill Murray at the end of the movie Scrooge when he says, "For a few days out of the year, we are the people we always hoped we would be." And I think that's true. You know, you try to be a decent human being all year, but you really kind of make that extra effort during the holiday season. And I know a lot of people think it's changing because of all the commercialization of it. Black Friday and all that. Black Friday's been around for a while. And I guess you could say that, you know, opening the stores on Thanksgiving kind of cheapens it. But honestly, I think that they do that to kind of circumvent the hell that was always happening when they open up real early in the morning. You know, people are standing out there, they're freezing cold, they can't wait to get in. And when they open those doors, they just flood in. You know, it looks like they're after the deals, and I'm sure they are. But I think a lot of that is kind of a byproduct of, you know, standing out there for so long in the cold air and just wanting to get it over with. And I think that they start opening the stores on Thanksgiving as a way to kind of circumvent that style, you know, prevent a little bit of that violence. I don't know. It's just my take on it. But for me, it seems to fit. But I really generally like the season. I like all the lights. People get really creative around that time of year, this time of year. Yeah, I just like it. I have my stable of Christmas songs that I like to play. A little unorthodox, a little obnoxious, a little traditional. I like a mix of everything. Reindeer, hooray! Time is drawing near. It sure won't feel like Christmas without my baby. While you're still sleepy tight. two most memorable Christmases to me were probably, I guess I was about maybe 3 or 4 years old. I got up Christmas morning, and my dad had taken all of these Mego superheroes and put them around the tree, taken them out of the box and posed them around the bottom of the tree. And it was so cool to go downstairs and see, Batman and Superman and Aquaman. And I think there was a Spider-Man in there too. A lot of those characters just standing around the bottom of the tree. And I had some 12-inch G.I. Joes, and I had a 12-inch Steve Austin, $6 Million Man. I think I got those much later, though. I don't think I got those at the same time as I got those Migos. But that was my my most memorable magical Christmas was that at such a young age. The other one was the Christmas where I spent all year asking for the Atari 2600. And I went and saw my cousins for over the summer, and I was telling him about it, and he didn't even know what it was. And I told him all about it and showed him a picture of it in the Sears catalog. God, everybody remembers the Sears catalog, JCPenney catalog, those big, thick monsters. We'd sit around those things and look at those things for hours. And I remember Christmas morning came, and I didn't get that thing after I asked for it all year. And then, as was tradition on Christmas Day, we called my dad's family in down here in North Carolina, and I spoke to my cousin, whom I told this thing about during the summer, and he'd gotten one. That's probably the closest I ever came to crying on Christmas Day, because I really wanted that thing. But those are probably the two most memorable. But the thing that I love most about a Christmas is how when you get older it kind of switches, from getting to giving. And it's the when you're a kid, the magic is in getting something that you really want, and the anticipation of the day arriving, the bowl of tangerines and walnuts, all these things that you only kind of have, during that time of the year. And you dream about all the good stuff you're going to get, but as you get older, it kind of flips, and you find the magic in giving something that people will love. I think probably the most memorable one for me was probably the year that I was looking for something for my sister. And I was over in the DVD section, and I ran across the entire first season of Law and Order on DVD. And the second I saw, it's so rare that the second that you see something, you just know that's a perfect gift for somebody. And so I was really anticipating, seeing the look on her face when she opened that up, because she's a huge Law and Order fan. And this was back when the thing was still on the air. And so that's probably my most memorable one, where I gave somebody something that I knew that they were really going to appreciate. And it's just a wonderful, wonderful feeling when you as you grow, the season grows with you, and you find just as much magic in your later years as you did when you were a kid, for totally different reasons. It's just a wonderful, wonderful time of year for me, and I find that oftentimes I'm wrapped up with work, and I get to enjoy it less and less the older I get. But still managed to carve out a little secret, a little sacred um, block of time to really submerge myself in, and I really enjoy it. And now I got my niece and nephew, and I really enjoy watching them. And I've tried to introduce some new traditions, like being it's supposed to be Jesus' birthday. I always get a cake. I don't really write anything on it other than Merry Christmas and the year. Um, and we get a pinata, fill it with candy, and other little things that knickknacks I pick up, and I just try and make it as festive as possible for the kids. A couple of times it rained, and we weren't able to have the pinata. And I think last year I started working on it too late, and all I could do was grab the cake. I couldn't get the pinata and stuff together. But I'm going to try and get an early start on that this year. But yeah, I just I really enjoy getting into it, and I'm certainly sorry for those who for whom, for whatever reason, this time of year puts added stress on them, makes them feel bad for whatever reasons. It's a shame. You go around once in life, and it's a shame that that's things are the way they are for some people, and they just can't get into it. But I certainly hope everyone has a Merry Christmas, and I'll probably post a few more videos before then, I'm sure. But yeah, have a Merry Christmas, or Happy Holidays, or whatever it is you subscribe to. Happy Hanukkah. I don't know what the thing is for Muslims. I think that might be Christmas too, but I don't know. Anyway, this is Aristopoulos. Keep it eternal and burning. See ya.